pioneer, Mr. Anurag Sasank, and our national chairman, Sri M.D. Jairam, our national president, Dr. T. Vinay Kumar, senior national vice president, P.K. Sahu, and zonal chairman, Bhubaneswar, Odisha, Dr. Ashok Panda, Sri Vishwajit Das, Calcutta chapter chairman, Sri Laskar, Guwahati chapter chairman, and other dignitaries to this webinar. As you all know, Jharkhand is a newly created state carved out from Bihar in 2000, year 2000, and it is full of natural resources and greeneries and minerals. It is one of the richest state of our country, and the mostly population is tribal, and of course other people are there, but mostly it's a tribal state dominated by tribals, and people here are generally largely simple and clean-hearted, good-hearted people. The language mainly spoken here is Hindi, and the second language is Santali. And we are very fortunate, although this Odia is also taken as the second language of the Jharkhand state. And it is famous for Parasnath Jain temple and so many waterfalls, particularly Bethla Forest Reserve, and War Memorial of Ranchi, and the Tagore Hill is the monument. It is dedicated for the great Nobel laureate Rabindranath Tagore. So important places in the state is Ranchi, Jamshedpur, Hazaribagh, Netrahat, and Deoghar. Deoghar is the place of Shiva, Lord Shiva, and it is full of beauties. Ranchi is one of the best destination for tourism. So today, before I start the program, I'll tell a little about this Sri Sunil Singh Badal, who is the chairperson of the Jharkhand chapter. Mr. Badal is a postgraduate in journalism, mass communication and public relations from Ranchi University. And he is a popular journalist known in the Ranchi press circle. And he was in All India Radio around 4 decades of in journalism. And he is connected with all the electronics media and press of Jharkhand, particularly in Ranchi. He has produced many quickies and documentaries in Doordarshan and All India Radio, and also in other media, social medias. So he is campaigning on tourism and various subjects, and he has interviewed more than 100 VIPs, President of India, Prime Minister of India, and so many chief ministers, union ministers. He has interviewed successfully and is a veteran journalist. We are very happy to welcome Sri Sunil Singh Badal in our team, and we welcome him as the chairperson of the Jharkhand chapter.
Thank you, sir.
I will tell a little about our Pankaj Priyam. You know, this Pankaj Priyam is basically is a very wonderful poet, and he has also passed mass communication journalism from Ranchi University, and he is having his own PR agencies, and he is producing a number of wikis and also documentaries for government sector and private sectors. And he is a person having a lot of PR activities in and around Jharkhand and particularly in Ranchi. He is the convener of Sahityodaya, a platform for the poets. And in the time of the pandemic for the last 2 years, more than 2,000 literary programs they have organized through this Sahityodaya. And we are very happy to welcome Sri Pankaj Priyam to our team on behalf of PRCI, on behalf of PRCI national body, as well as the zonal Eastern Zone. I welcome Sri Sunil Singh Badal and Sri Pankaj Priyam to public relation team. Now I request our chairman, emeritus and chief mentor, Sri M.B. Jairam, to kindly address the address on this occasion, and he is also requested to inaugurate the Jharkhand Ranchi chapter. Sri M.B. Jairam, our chief mentor and chairman emeritus. Please.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. I hope you hear me. I'm really
Yes, sir.
overwhelmed today to be here with you all and inaugurate the 42nd chapter of PRCA. Welcome to all of you, the newcomers, the incoming president, Mr. Sunil Singh Badal and Mr. Pankaj Priyam, secretary of the chapter. I welcome both of you wholeheartedly to and your team and members of the chapter who are gathered here today or going to come later. I welcome all of you to the PRCI family. Now you are one among us, one of the family members, and you will learn a lot with all us. It's a family of PR professionals and allied subjects. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, you all know about PRCA. I need not tell you about about PRCA or YCC or WCC in length, because our zonal chairman, Mr. Ravi, he must have told you about our beginning and our how we are faring with now, and how our other office bearers and other chapters moving together to make a better world, So this is the communication world has emerged more challenging and interesting. The magic of human touch can build relationship and take it forward. During the last 2 years, you have been seeing after our 14th Global Communication Conclave at Bangalore, you may be knowing 6th and 7th of March, we had our 14th Global Conclave at Bangalore. It was supposed to be held in Kochi, but for this pandemic reasons, we have shifted in a hurry. Mr. Vinay Kumar knows it, to Bangalore, and hurriedly we did it, but it was successful. More than 600 people were gathered there from Germany, Malaysia, and Bhutan, and all other places from WCC. And it was an excellent program. But unfortunately, the very next day, government imposed all kind of restrictions not to have the physical programs. See, that was the situation. We are forced to shift our mindset and communication system. It brought an end to physical program and beginning of virtual programs. The transition through tough was inevitable. We started adjusting to the new norms of the society. We did succeed. You have seen from 38 chapters, I think the pandemic first chapter was Guwahati chapter. We had an online chapter on that time. That was the first chapter to inaugurate. From then, we did not saw back. one by one. In fact, the pandemic made us in a better, make our union in a better way, that we have been progressing now. Now we are inaugurating the 42nd chapter today. And thanks to Mr. Ravi, he is responsible for this particular opening of chapter. And tomorrow also we are going to have another 5 chapters in the country. It is a real good move for PRCNs. The pandemic has fast forward the future in technology and ushered in a different world. Business and government organizations have spotted opportunities and embraced these technologies and acquired capabilities to cope with the unprecedented disruption caused by the pandemic. Online cloud computing, collaborative platforms, all human interface have become more familiar tools, which have gone to mitigate the enormous cost of the disruption. Out of the necessity is born a new era of innovation and invention. PRC has come out with new ideas, new programs through online to cater the needs of the members of the organization. Pandemic made us to come together in a single platform almost regularly through our webinars. In a single platform, we almost regularly through webinars. More than 98 webinars were conducted during these 2 years with different interesting topics for the benefit of our members. Our governing council has planned many other initiatives such as online learning courses in communication, like 7 days master class and writing skills for students, members, bringing out professional publications as reference books to the students and corporates, which was well received by all. Internship and training programs were also planned for the students by our own trained professional members. With the change of its shift in the target audience, expectations, capabilities, and patterns to change, and the organizers have to challenge themselves and the style of functioning for the betterment of the organizations. To be in a dynamic profession, one needs to keep learning, and there is not an end for learning. Every day, every incident, and every person with whom we interact provide a great learning opportunity. We call it as an experience, and such experiment from PRCA and YCC, we have started Talent Hunt, a competition among our chapter members through a webinar. An opportunity for expose our hidden talents and our members. When shared meaningfully with the right audience, it adds to the knowledge. When documented in the right format, it will be more meaningful. Finding such good events to disseminate good knowledge to our members provides an approach and courage to speak with authority in a marketplace. This kind of opportunity for success, accessing the sources of learning, is what a professional body like PRCA should be creating. The talent hack successfully ended recently last Saturday, and now the results are on. Our senior vice president is going to announce it in our global communication conclave at Goa. Communication and PR are intertwined to become knowledge which is valuable, transferable, and contributing. Our growth comes when we imbibe quality, character, and attitude. Continuous education is the key for opening this possibility. As I mentioned earlier, PRCA new initiatives like launch of online classes, professional publications, etc., was felt needed, and thus has come relevant and important for us. The mode of delivery of the programs have to be real time, done meticulously at the right place with the right audience. PRCA latest initiative of launching a accreditation program. It is coming up We have already made all studies like Canada and US models. This program for the communication and PR professionals, which will give them a better placement for their position in the marketplace. Soon it will become a reality. An institution to
Jaramji, you are muted. Muted. Please unmute. Jaramji.
Sir, please unmute yourself.
activities in all chapters of PTA and YCC. We all set it in motion. Let's be together to active and move towards a grand new age communication of PR. I request all our members who are coming to the PRCI family, my earnest request, keep learning, keep contacting all your chapter members, have programs of professional program. Thereby we grow and we compete with other association like Wiki and other, so many associations, and we will also have a dignified status in the years to come. So far, we have not achieved the level of 100%, but we are now crossing more than 75% of our success, and we are sure that we will reach all the governments levels and all the other private levels, and we will show them that PR personnel, PR professionals can do anything in the world. We have to make the #1 society in India. That is our, not only in India, but in the world itself. And the WCC was born only for that purpose, the internal relation between other countries, international understanding, etc. This you will know when you meet oftenly. And I wish all of you all the best. And I'm sure that you will bring a good name to PRCI in the years to come. Thank you very much. All the best. And I once again inaugurate, officially inaugurate this 42nd chapter, and wish all the best once again. Thank you so much.
Very well, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. M.V. Jairam, our chief mentor and chairman emeritus. And now I request our national president, Dr. T. Vinay Kumar, to kindly address the gathering, and he should also administer the oath to the new office bearers, chairman and the secretary of the Jharkhand chapter. Dr. T. Vinay Kumar, please.
Thank you, Deviji. It's a great privilege and honor to be here with all of you to inaugurate the Jharkhand chapter, Ranchi, the 42nd chapter of Public Relations Council of India. In our journey with the tagline, communicating for a better world, we have reached this far. A lot more have to cover, as Jaramji has mentioned, and we are sure with your support and cooperation and initiative, we will be able to reach that level. The 15th Global Communication Conclave of PRCI is going to happen on September 17th and 18th at Goa. All the preparations are going on, and we are sure that this is going to be a landmark event. After a break of almost 2 years, no functions are happening. This pandemic is really affecting our lives, including the communication industry. So this will be an opportunity for all of you to network and meet and greet the PR personnel of the world. In fact, a lot of people are coming from outside also, apart from India. So don't miss this opportunity. I request and welcome all of you to Goa to the Global Communication Conclave. And I would like to wish actually our Senior Vice President, Mr. C.J. Singh is here. And of course, our Sahuji, great leader from East, he is here, Senior Vice President, and our Governing Council member. And also we have Ravi Mahapatra, who is instrumental in making this happen. Our Dr. Ashok Panda ji, our Nurul Laskar ji, Guwahati Chapter Chairman, Vishwajit Das, Kolkata Chapter Chairman, Ram Menon, Kochi chapter chairman, and lot of other dignitaries have joined. Our chief guest today, Anupam Shashank, Sunil Singh Badal, the new chairman, Pankaj Priyam, the secretary, all are here. I wish this new chapter all success in the future, in the days to come. And this will be a landmark in the history of Public Relations Council of India. Now let me come to my duty of giving the oath. I request you to repeat what I am now telling. Okay.
Sunilji and
Anupam.
Anupam,
Sorry, I'm not
Sunilji and
Anupam.
Pankajji.
Yeah, Pankaj.
Pankajji,
Pankaj and Sunilji, please.
National
And
President will administer the oath.
Yeah,
Please
please
take the oath.
unmute your mics and repeat what I am telling now. Okay, ready? Let us start. You mention your name.
I
Mention your name, please.
I am Pankaj Priyam.
Hereby affirm
Hereby affirm
that I shall abide
that I shall abide
by the principles and philosophy
by principle of the philosophy
of the Public Relations Council of India
of the Public Relations Council of India
as a responsible member of it,
as a responsible membership,
and to adhere to the article of members
Pardon?
and to adhere
and to adhere
to the articles of members
to
manual
the member manual
for the practice of public relations
for the party of public relations
as adopted by the governing council
as adopted
by the governing council
by the governing council
of Public Relations Council of India.
Relations Council of India.
I shall strive
I subscribe
to stand by the motto
Understand the
to
motto
communicate for a better world.
communicate
or
to
to
the
communicate the better one.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
thank you
I wish
Thank
all
you, sir.
success. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. T. Binay Kumar, our national president. Now I will request our senior vice president, who fortunately from the Eastern Zone, and he is the director of the governing council of PRCI, to please address the gathering.
Namaskar. Good evening to all of you. Distinguished captains of PRCI, the think tank and forerunners of Ranchi chapter Jharkhand in the historical summer capital of Ranchi. Ladies and gentlemen, this is really an auspicious and proud moment of Public Relations Council of India that we have entered into the historical summer capital of Ranchi, and we are inaugurating the 42nd chapter of PRCI Ranchi, Jharkhand chapter, under the guidance of Sri R.N. Mahapatra, Chairman Eastern Zone, and with the blessings of Sri M.B. Jairam, Chairman Emeritus and Chief Mentor, the Lighthouse of PRCI, and the good guidance of Dr. T. Binay Kumar. Quite significantly, Mr. R.N. Mahapatra has said about the natural beauties of Ranchi. Ranchi actually is surrounded by the steel city of Jamshedpur, the coal city of Dhanbad, the health city of Devghar, and gifted with so many natural beauties. And you will be astonished to look into the rich history of the historical fragrance of Ranchi. The Britishers were so much allured by the historical varieties of Ranchi. That's why the Britishers made as a municipality in 1869. And in 1833, Captain Wilkinson established the headquarters at the foot of the hill at Kishanpur village, which was renamed as Ranchi. And Ranchi became an administrative and industrial town in 1958, when heavy engineering corporation set up. Steel Authority of India is there, central coal fields are there, and Ranchi was the summer capital of Bihar till the creation of Jharkhand in 2000. Undoubtedly, it is so beautiful. Even the poet of England, Chaucer, could have said, "Here is God's plenty." And John Keats might have said, "The poetry of art is never dead here." But paradoxically, quite regrettably, despite the fact that there are abundance of natural beauties, enough natural mineral resources, opulence of industries, plenty of good educational institutions, Himalayan tourism potentiality, but Jharkhand still is one of the less financially rich states in the country. Larger percentage of people are still under poverty line. My dear communication fellows, here lies the challenge of public relations and communication challenges. And there is the role of Public Relations Council of India. Its mighty Ranchi Jharkhand chapter. Let us dive deep into the success stories and projection of tourism in Kerala, Switzerland, and some pockets of America and some parts of Europe. Ranchi has still so many plus points, but not adequately highlighted, not taken up largely with the highest level of administration, policy-making bodies to fully utilize the tourism potentialities of Jharkhand. I request Information and Public Relations Department of State Government, Public Relations Officers of public and private sectors, NGOs, journalists of print, electronic and social media to take up the challenge and look into, and so that it is well protected and so that economically it can prosper as well from tourism point of view. My dear friends, public relations and communication officers are not the technicians only to create design for the brochures or write press release and distribute the news release and edit house journals and the like. They should work like public relations, corporate communication managers and advisors. They should be the member of dominant coalitions in the department as with HR, finance, so that they can take up the case with secretary, chairman and ministers that this should be done. That attitude can help a lot. That's why Carol Bedman, past president of International Public Relations, said that public relations officers are not the real persons to study economic, political, cultural situation where his organization stands or remains. They are the communicators and they are the advisors to the management also. Here lies the challenge of public relations officers and the journalists at large. And public relations officers should stay relevant and manage the changing needs of the time. As Mr. Jairam has once said, that we should take up the challenge of digital media to survive. Well, at the end of my communication spirit, I wish the success and glory of Ranchi Jharkhand chapter. Our chairman emeritus, Chief Mentor, national president are there. From Eastern India, Mr. R.N. Mahapatru is there. I am there as senior national vice president to help you all. Mr. Biswajit Das from Kolkata chapter, Dr. Ashok Panda from Bhubaneswar chapter, Mr. Laskar from Guwahati chapter, Dr. Bisandhu Bhattacharjee from Tripura chapter, all are here to help me. I welcome the success and glory of Ranchi chapter, Jharkhand.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. B.K. Sahu, for Senior National Vice President, for his address. Now I am coming to Dr. Ashok Panda. Now I request Dr. Ashok Panda to please address the gathering.
Well, my
Dr.
dear
Ashok
friend,
Panda.
yes. Well, my dear friends, it is indeed a happy augury for all of us, because today we are inaugurating the 42nd chapter of PRCI, but tomorrow we will be inaugurating another 5 chapters. So this is just the beginning. Just imagine within 2 days, we'll be having 6 chapters. Hats off to the leadership of PRCI. Right from the top, Mr. Jairam, Mr. Vinay Kumar, the Senior Vice National Chairman, Mr. B.K. Sahu, and our regional, Chairman, Zonal Chairman, Mr. Aran Mahapatra, who has done indeed a wonderful work. In 2 days, making 6 chapters is really a feat, which needs a lot of, appreciation from all sides. So let us congratulate him at this juncture, and his smile tells that he has a lot of things in his mind and he will move forward. Thank you so much, Mr. Mahapatra. Now, just I'll speak for 1.5 minutes about Ranchi. Ranchi is indeed a lovely place, my dear friends. It's indeed a lovely place. It was the summer capital of Bihar till 2000, when it was bifurcated from the state of Bihar to form a new state, Jharkhand. Ranchi is endowed with inviolable natural, hearty, picturesque delights. I'm talking of, why did I use the word delights? Because, you will be fathomed to know that when you move around in Ranchi, you will find there will be a lot of picnic spots which will delight you. It's a lovely place, Now, with many waterfalls and, lakes all around, Ranchi is really the heartthrob of everybody. I would invite all of you, both the young and the old, that you should have your second, I would say, you can imagine what I mean, a lovely sojourn with your family and come to Ranchi. One little point I would just like to request here to the Ranchi chapter over here. I think this is the right opportunity that the Eastern Zonal meet should be in Ranchi. Because, this is a lovely place. I don't say they make the national meet. National meet, we can always do it in Odisha, or we can do it in Bangalore or Mumbai or Delhi. But definitely, a zonal meet where I'm sure Mr. Jairam, Mr. Vinay Kumar, they will also come and join also from Bangalore and Kochi. And it will be a lovely thing, and we will also extend our support, both, physical and also a bit of finance also. Now, another one little point I would just like to tell you, which is very, very important. And friends, 2 things are very, very important. Why did we talk of tourism potential or tourist potential? We spoke because of one reason. You know what? Public Relations Council of India, particularly the Ranchi chapter, should do all that is possible to promote Jharkhand and Ranchi. Very, very important. Because when we open a shop, we are interested in how many footfalls there are in the new shop. Yes or no? So we are more interested in how many footfalls are there from outside, which are coming to Ranchi and Jharkhand. It's a very important thing. Another little thing I would just, one line I would just like to add is, PRCI is a unique organization which bridges the gap between different states and cities. It supports intermingling of different cultures, conventions, and customs. So, my dear friends, let us take this opportunity to develop our camaraderie and fellowship and enjoy the bliss of Public Relations Society of India and enjoy its fellowship and all work together so that PRCI prospers, and along with that, we also develop. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to share my thoughts with you.
Thank you, Dr. Panda, for the enlightening speech. And particularly, you have told that Ranchi should be the venue for this, our regional meet. It's a very, very welcome proposal will definitely look forward with cooperation with the Ranchi chapter, and this Jharkhand will definitely consider to have our regional meet at Ranchi. Now I request Biswajit Das, our chairman of Kolkata chapter, to address. Sri Biswajit Das.
Good evening to all PRCIans. First, I congratulate Team PRCI Jharkhand and Ranchi and the man behind it, Mr. R.N. Mahapatra, Chairman, Eastern Region, and former Chief Public Relation Officer, Eastern Rail. We must appreciate the continuous inspiration and cooperation of our Chief Mentor and Chairman Emeritus, Mr. M.B. Joyram, our National President, Dr. T. Binoy Kumar, and National Senior Vice President, Director of Governing Council, our PR Guru of Eastern India, Professor B.K. Shahu, and also Professor Panda. I have little experience about the state of Jharkhand, as I was a visiting faculty in the Department of Journalism and Mass Communication in
You are muted. This is okay.
Mute.
Jharkhand Central University, situated in Brahme, 22 kilometers from Ranchi. I mentioned two aspects of PRCI Jharkhand. Why Jharkhand and Ranchi are very important from PR perspectives. The Jharkhand's industry enjoys a unique location-specific advantage, as it is close to the vast market of Eastern India. It is closer to the ports of Kolkata, Haldia, and Paradip, which helps in transportation of minerals. Jharkhand is one of the richest mineral zones in the world. The state is richly endowed with minerals. It is recognized as a region of great potential. The state is also the only producer of uranium and coking coal in the country. Jharkhand also has an abundance of water, energy reserves, forest, and fertile land, which can help the state become one of the most developed states in the country. Jharkhand is not only a land of forest, but also the height land of opportunities. There are projects and possibilities in mines and minerals, agro-based industry, sericulture, steel industries, rural and tourism industries. Blessed with immense biodiversity, moderate climate, rich cultural and historical heritage, Jharkhand is fast emerging as an ultimate tourist destination in Eastern India. Jharkhand Tourism Department is taking utmost initiative to promote tourism in Jharkhand. Jharkhand's new tourism policy focuses on religious, adventure destinations, tribal culture. According to this new policy, up to 15% upfront subsidy of the total production cost will be provided to any film shoot in Jharkhand. In PR tourism, Jharkhand placed its mark in the canvas, especially in the religious tourism, cultural tourism, adventure tourism, wellness tourism, film tourism, and mining tourism is one of the important tourism in the world. So, I hope PRCI Jharkhand will be one of the magnificent chapter in the country in future. Again, I congratulate whole PRCI team under the captainship of Mr. M.B. Joyram. Thank you all.
Thank you, Mr. Biswajit Das, for telling us all about Ranchi's tourism and how the tourism can be improved in Ranchi and Jharkhand. Now I request Sri Nurul Laskar, our chairman of Guwahati chapter. Sri Nurul Laskar,
Thank you.
please.
I hope I'm audible.
Yes, you are.
Okay. Respected Mr. Jairam, Chairman Emeritus, and Dr. Vinay Kumar, and all the senior functionaries of PRCI, and especially the office bearers and members of PRCI Ranchi chapter, the new baby in the family, a cause for celebration. Today's launch of the PRCI chapter in Ranchi takes me back to my college days, more than 50 years ago, I had come to Ranchi when it was part of Bihar. It was a small town, not so big as it is now. We had come for our winter camp, NCC camp, National Cadet Corps. So 50 years have passed and I have not been able to visit Ranchi again. Maybe through PRCI, as has been proposed, if an Eastern zonal conference or meeting takes place there, I will get an opportunity to visit Ranchi again. I've got very fond memories. Our NCC camp was held at Brambe, and we visited Ranchi, and we visited Hundru waterfalls. We visited Ramgarh cantonment, and that time the only big industrial or the public sector undertaking was BHEL, Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited. We visited that complex also. And interestingly, there was only one big departmental shop, Firaya Lal. So we visited Firaya Lal, bought a lot of gifts for our people back home in the northeast of India. So this is my memory of Ranchi. And Ranchi, by now, it's the state capital. It must be flourishing. And we keep the forthcoming visit in our plans and programs. Now, as PRCI comes to functioning in Ranchi, I request the young members, the members of this young chapter, to act as a bridge between the youngsters who are interested in public relations, a bridge between those youngsters with the seniors who are already practitioners in public relations. And for this, we have a wonderful tool, which is Young Communicators Club, which is sponsored by PRCI. And I'm sure within a very short time, YCC chapters will be formed in the universities and colleges, and the bridge will be built, and there will be a lot of activities among the youngsters in relation to public relations. I also request PRCI Jharkhand Ranchi chapter to keep in their agenda awareness program specifically in large government departments, large organizations, industrial units, about the importance of public relation. Though public relation is emerging as one of the fastest growing fields of professionals, yet there are a lot of big departments, a lot of top executives who are not aware about the utility of public relations. So PRCI Ranchi should make it a point to create this awareness. Maybe they may visit those big institutions and departments where there is no public relation department, where there is no PRO, and make a presentation to them, showing them what advantages they can get if they have a PR setup in their institution or in their organization. And there should be a lot of activities, at least one small activity every month, and at least some major activities once in a quarter or once in 6 months. These activities will keep the members interested in the functioning of the PRCI. Otherwise, after some time, it will be like a rusted instrument, things will come to a standstill. So activities could be competitions among members, competitions among college students, then taking part in publications, getting articles published in the local newspapers and magazines, or programs organized on television in relation to public relation. Then taking part in webinars. Then, as already it has been pointed out, there are a lot of short courses which are being initiated by PRCI itself, taking part in those short programs. And very importantly, for existing PR functionaries, there should be some skill development programs. How the skills of existing PROs could be enhanced. And lecture programs will be organized at different forums, and PRCI in its own regular meetings can invite people for lectures. And today's special focus being on tourism, I think throughout the coming year, PRCI Jharkhand, Ranchi, Jharkhand would keep this as one of the major agenda item for promotion of tourism in Jharkhand. And I think we can draw a lot of lessons from Sikkim. Sikkim, though it is a very small state, it has become a very big tourist attraction without doing much advertisement. They don't spend too much money on advertisement. And why do tourists go there? Because of the word of the mouth, word of the mouth. Every Sikkimese, treats every tourist like God, with a lot of respect and love. And that is the reason why people love going there. And when they come back, they tell others about their good experience. So I think this can be replicated in Jharkhand, which is comparatively a smaller state than others, but they can really flourish tourism, and the government can earn a lot of revenue from it, and a lot of development can take place in the state. I wish PRCI Ranchi, Jharkhand all the best, and we look forward to a trip to Ranchi for a regional conference very soon. All the best, PRCI Ranchi. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Nurul Laskar, for your encouraging words. Now I request Sri Sunil Singh Badal, Chairperson of Jharkhand Ranchi chapter, to address the gathering and also introduce our chief guest of this evening, Sri Anupam Sesank, Chief Editor of one of the leading daily, the pioneer of Ranchi, Sri Sunil Singh Badalji.
Thank you, sir. Good evening.
Sound problem is there, perhaps. Sunil Singh ji, there is some signal problem or sound problem.
Signal weak. Net slow.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, now it is okay.
Okay. First of all, I would like to say thank you to all honorable members of PRCI who has given very good words for Ranchi and Jharkhand, and their very good experiences. First of all, I would like to say Johar to all of you, our respected chairman and chief mentor of PRCI, Mr. N.B. Jairam, Mr. T. Vijay Kumar, national president, Mr. B.K. Sahu, senior vice president, director, our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Anupam Sesank, editor, The Pioneer Jharkhand. He's very reputed journalist and very nice person and very knowledgeable person. Is Mr. R.N. Mahapatra, our respected chairman of Eastern Zone, Dr. Ashok Pandaji, chairman Odisha, Mr. Vishwajit Das ji, chairman Kolkata chapter, Mr. Nurul Laskar, chairman Guwahati, and at last but not least, honorable secretary of Jharkhand, famous poet, journalist, and very active young man, Mr. Pankaj Priyanji. So many things have been said here about Jharkhand, and I agree that Jharkhand has got all the possibilities and so many things can be done, and Ranchi can host a very good program here. So far Jharkhand is concerned, Jharkhand, despite being a new state, is full of possibilities. It has a rich culture and as well as resources in the form of minerals and ores beneath the beautiful landscape and nature. Everyone who visits this state returns with beautiful memories. Jharkhand's capital, Ranchi, is popular for its moderate weather, natural beauty and greenery. Most of the visitors often contemplate the possibility of permanently settling here. Nature has given its best the state which is admired by the tourists. Experts say Jharkhand can generate a lot of revenue through tourism like Himachal Pradesh. Very much similarities with Himachal Pradesh in our state. If proper coordination between the government, service providers, investors, and tourists are made. Lot of things have been done here, but people outside the state and the country do not know about these facilities, good things, because of lack of publicity. And at this point, the role of public relation departments is very important. Mostly people know the state as a land of unrest due to exaggerated reports about Maoists. Maoists never I would like to say provides employment opportunities near tourist places. This is something which needs to be communicated and highlighted well. Good roads, transportation facilities, and various food options of all states are easily available as per budget of the tourists. Government is doing its job. Public relation experts can do miracles by bringing all the stakeholders on the same platform. After pandemic, PRCI should do it at Ranchi as a grand event, as our esteemed guests have suggested. And this grand event involving all the stakeholders, my humble suggestion is that we should establish a good relationship with the people who are associated with any media and filmmaking. That can be good film. Besides traditional media, social media can play a great role in achieving this by bridging the gap through effective communication and good publicity. And in the last, I would like to say thank you to all the guests who have very good words for Ranchi and the potentiality of doing very good things. And I would like to introduce my chief guest, my friend, editor of Pioneer, Mr. Anupam Srinaji. Please, Anupam ji, are you there?
Yes, Anupam sir.
हाँ यही पे thank you.
Thank you sir.
First of all, I'd like to give thanks to Sunil Badal ji, an old friend of mine, who gave me this opportunity to hear PR stalwarts of India. It's really a good experience to listen to all of you, such senior people like Nanda, Panda Sahab, Sahu Sahab, and all. As far as tourism is concerned, I'd like to share my personal experience. Like when I was in college, there was a report in Times of India written by veteran journalist Uttam Sen Gupta, who also hails from Ranchi. He had mentioned that Jharkhand has the potential to become the Switzerland of India. I got so hooked to it that first given opportunity, I was in Lucknow. I was working with, I was with Times of India or Pioneer, I don't remember. And Hindustan Times was being launched in Ranchi, and I got an opportunity to work here. I came to Ranchi. And before I forget, I still believe that yes, Jharkhand has the potential to become the Switzerland of India. Ranchi, when I came to Ranchi in March. Hindustan Times was launched in March 2000. I came here in March, and the state was bifurcated. It got separated from Bihar in November 15, 2000. And I was surprised that when I came, I took a flat on rent. And in October, we realized that we don't have a ceiling fan at home. Such was the climate of Ranchi. And even now, 20 years have gone by, 21 years, much water has flown down the Ganga since then. But even now, the climate is simply awesome. And compared with, we have felt the deterioration because of so many trees were felled, and because of development, because of roads being created, roads being new roads being coming on in Jharkhand. So many trees were cut and tree felling. There has been deterioration, but even today, when you go out of Ranchi, when you go to Patna, or when you go to Lucknow, when you go to any other place, then you realize that even now the climate of Ranchi is simply wonderful. And not only climate, Ranchi has so many tourist destinations. There are tourist destinations, so many falls around close to Ranchi. And I still believe that Jharkhand has the potential to become a great tourist destination, let alone Netarhat, Parasnath, Betla, Devghar, Rajrappa. There's so many. And I believe that there must have been reasons why Satyajit Ray, Shakti Samant had a house in Ranchi, very close to the place where I live. Suchitra Sen, not only they regularly visited Ranchi, Jharkhand, but many of them had properties here. So I think that Jharkhand has great potential, and PR people, stalwarts, veterans like you people can play a role now. Not only the government, but the corporate houses also need to chip in a lot. Like I've seen that in Jamshedpur, Tata Steel has guest houses at Demana and Dalma. Same way, CCL can also, like recently I had gone to McCluskey-Ganj. So very close to McCluskey-Ganj is Khalari, and CCL has so many mines there. So CCL can also set up some infrastructure at places close to their mines. So this way, the government is playing its role. The government is doing a lot, and the corporate houses also need to come forward. PR people can also play a great role in promoting Jharkhand tourism, and by telling people about, like earlier when we had come in 2000, the law and order situation was very bad, but now things have improved a lot. So by word of mouth publicity, this also plays a very great role. Like somebody just mentioned about Sikkim, that people of Sikkim, they treat their tourists as gods. So same can be done here also. And now since this PRCI chapter, Jharkhand chapter, Ranchi chapter is active, so we can expect that Badalji and his team can organize a conclave here at any tourist destinations of Jharkhand, so that of course after this pandemic is over. So I think all of you and all of us rather can play our role in promoting Jharkhand tourism. And I wish all the best to Badalji and his team, and my respect to all the senior PR people of India. And it was really a great opportunity listening to all of you. Thank you so much. And it was a great honor to be with you all. Thank you so much. Pranam.
Thank you very much, Sri Anupam Sesangji, for your kind address to all public relation personnel from the throughout the country. We listened to you, and very nicely you have explained the tourism potential of Ranchi and the role of public relations and public relation personnel in enhancing the tourism in Ranchi and Jharkhand. Thank you very much for joining with us this evening, and we are really grateful, Public Relation Council of India, Eastern Zone is very, very much grateful for your kind presence. Thank you very much, Anupam Sesangji. Now I request our dynamic secretary, young secretary, Pankaj Priyam, to give the vote of thanks. And it is his initiative that it could be possible to start the Jharkhand chapter of Public Relation Council of India. I must thank Sri Sunil Badalji and Sri Pankaj Priyamji for their initiative for starting this chapter in Ranchi, this Jharkhand chapter. Now I request Sri Pankaj Priyam to offer the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Mahapatra sir. First of all, I want to thank PRCI that I have been appointed as a secretary of Jharkhand chapter. I want to thank my elder brother. I know Mr. Sunil Singh Badal ji, who trusted me, and a special thanks to Ravi Mahapatra ji, who got his love with this. I would like to thank today's chief guest, our Anupam Sasank ji. It's to thank out of available time, and I also thank our national chairman and chief mentor Mr. M.V. Jairam ji, national president Dr. T. Vinay Kumar ji, Odisha chairman Dr. Ashok Panda ji, Kolkata chairman Mr. Biswajit Das ji, Guwahati chairman Mr. Nurul Laskar ji, and last but not least, I would like to thank again Mr. R.N. Mahapatra, Eastern Zone chairman, to got opportunity, and all of you are said about Jharkhand, and as you know, I am a poet, so if you are allowed and permit me, then all picture of Jharkhand put in a single short poem.
Yeah. Yes, please.
Yeah, please.
Go ahead, please.
ओके थैंक्स जितनी बातें आप सबों ने कही है उसे एक छोटी सी कविता में मैंने पिरोने का काम किया है। आप सबों की अनुमति से चाहता हूं कि पूरी झारखंड को मैं दिखा दूंगा उस कविता में। बस बोलना ही है गीत जहां, बस चलना ही है नृत्य जहां, बस बोलना ही है गीत जहां, बस चलना ही है नृत्य जहां, जल जंगल हरियाली छटा वो दृश्य दिखाने आया हूं, झारखंड की माटी का मैं प्यार लुटाने आया हूँ। यहाँ के एक बहुत ही फेमस हैं मुकुंद नायक जी, उन्होंने कहा है कि जे नाची से बांची रे, उसी को लिया है मैंने शब्द, जे नाची से बांची रे राजधानी मोर रांची रे, जे नाची से बांची रे राजधानी मोर रांची रे, बिरसा मुंडा और जयपाल अल्बर्ट एक्का वीर महान, बिरसा मुंडा और जयपाल अल्बर्ट एक्का वीर कमाल, झारखंड के माही सा मैं छक्का उड़ाने आया हूँ, झारखंड की माटी का मैं प्यार लुटाने आया हूँ। सखुआ महुआ आम पलास नगाड़ा मांदर साज है खास, सखुआ महुआ आम पलास नगाड़ा मांदर साज है खास, सरहुल कर्मा और कोहबर पर्वत नदिया और दिनझर, सरहुल कर्मा और कोहबर पर्वत नदिया और निर्झर, जूड़ा सखुआ फूलों का श्रृंगार दिखाने आया हूँ। यहाँ की जो आदिवासी महिलाएं हैं सखुआ का फूल अपने खोजती है जुड़ा में, वही उनका श्रृंगार होता है, प्रकृति बहुत खूबसूरत है। पारसनाथ की चोटी में मड़ुआ मकई की रोटी में, पारसनाथ की चोटी में मड़ुआ मकई की रोटी में, बैद्यनाथ के आंगन में गंगा बरसे सावन में, बैद्यनाथ के आंगन में गंगा बरसे सावन में, बोल बम के नारों का जयकारा लगाने आया हूँ। कोयला अबरक खूब यहाँ धरती खनिज अकूत यहाँ, कोयला अबरक खूब यहाँ धरती खनिज अकूत यहाँ, कण कण में खुशहाली है उद्योग जगत की थाली है, कण कण में खुशहाली है उद्योग जगत की थाली है, स्वर्ण रेखा के रजकण का मैं स्वर्ण बहाने आया हूँ, झारखंड की धरती से मैं गीत सुनाने आया हूँ। वेरी वेरी थैंक यू।
Thank you very much, Pankaj Priyamji, for the wonderful poem
Thank you.
that you have recited just now. It is really really wonderful. And we are very much thankful to you for organizing this webinar very nicely. And tomorrow's announcement, I want to make a small announcement for tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to inaugurate 5 chapters. First is Patna chapter, this Bihar chapter Patna, then Chittaranjan chapter, Durgapur chapter, Asansol chapter, and Asansol and Dhanbad chapter. So all the 5 chapters are going to be inaugurated at the same time at 7:30. I request all of you to kindly join tomorrow also and cooperate with us. I thank our national chairman of Emirates, Mr. Jairam, and Sri T. Binoy Kumar, and Sri B.K. Sahu, Dr. Ashok Panda, Vishwajit Das, Mr. Naskar, Sri Badal, and special thanks to our chief guest of this evening for sparing his valuable time, Anupam Sir, Anupam Sesangji, for his sparing his valuable time and encouraging us. And I thank all of you, Sri Badal and our young and dynamic Secretary of Jharkhand chapter, Pankaj Priyamji. Thank you, everybody. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you
Namaskar.
so much. We'll meet
Thank you,
tomorrow. And
Tomorrow
I
at
must
7:30.
thank you all for the, 7:30 again, we'll meet up.
Yeah,
Tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wish you all the best,
Thanks,
all
sir.
of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks and good night to you all.
Good night. Good night.
Thank you. Thank you.